on the show for Cincinnati.
What's your earliest memory of him?
My earliest memory?
Yeah. How old were you when you met him? What's your earliest childhood memory of him?
I want to say probably around 3rd or 4th grade.
That long?
Yeah, we started playing AAU basketball together, and ever since then, that's how it started.
You played for Orlando Berry, right?
Yes, sir.
Can you take us back to Taft? You guys and head coach Mike Martin, you guys had a very successful run for a program that was down for a while. Talk about how your relationship with him at the time and how good it felt to bring that school back into some prominence in terms of the football program.
Even before Taft, we had a very good relationship. Like I said, we played AAU. We used to do a lot of traveling together, so we were with each other 365 days. So, but when we got to Taft, definitely to take that program from what it was to making it to the playoffs for the first 2 times of our junior and senior year in school history. And the school shows us a lot of love when we go back. They have a banner of the state championship basketball team that won the game, and they got our jerseys and our helmet from the U.S. Army game and a little trophy case. So, I mean, they definitely show us a lot of love in that school.
If I go back and I look at high school tape of Dwayne, give me some adjectives that would describe how he was.
Scary, because that's the only what I would use. I would use scary because he used to just do some unbelievable things. The one catch that stands out to me the most was I don't know what the route's called. I don't know anything about offense, but he went like deep, and it's called a deep post. That's exactly what it is. And the quarterback kind of threw it behind him, and he jumped. And like he was falling away from where the ball was going, he just reached out and grabbed it with one hand and like pulled it behind his head. And I was just standing on the sideline. Like,
who was that against? You remember?
Schroeder, Cincinnati Schroeder, Padilla. Yeah.
Okay. Talk about how people have described you in college.
In college?
I mean, I'm sorry, high school. Yeah, sorry.
I don't know. I hope somebody asks him that question so he can answer it for him. But I don't know.
What was the conversation like when you guys were down to the last week or so and meeting at that signing date? I know you guys talked about it. How tough was that discussion?
Well,
what do you remember about it?
A week before we were going to commit, Oregon came to our practice like every day that week. Or Oregon coach, he came to our practice every day that week, and he was just talking to me and Dwayne every day, and he asked us, did we want to come take a visit, and I told him like, thank you, I'm fine. And Dwayne was like, yeah, I'll go. And he just kept trying to like get me to go. I just kept saying like, nah, I don't want to cloud my mind because I already know what they're going to do. They're going to bring out all this gear and all this stuff. So I'm like, nah, I'm good, because I knew where I wanted to go. And I talked to him the whole time he was at his visit. And that Sunday morning when he flew back, I knew that's where he was going. He said he loved it out there. He had a ball. They showed him a lot of different things, and he loved it, so that's where he decided to go.
What do you think? When you and Dwayne played football in 3rd and 4th grade, he didn't aspire to win a national championship with Ohio State?
Can you say that again?
When you and Dwayne played football in 3rd and 4th grade, he didn't aspire to win a national championship with Ohio State?
Honestly, when we were that young, we thought we were going to go to the NBA, to be honest with you, because that's what we played. We played football for about 3 or 4 months with Little League, but the rest of the time we were playing AAU. Even when we was playing Little League football, we were still doing AAU basketball. So, in all honesty, neither one of us thought we would be here, but at that time, and like I said, we thought we were going to be NBA stars or something.
What made you such good friends? What clicked with you guys?
I guess just being around each other for so much. Because I knew Dwayne before I started playing AAU, because his mom and my dad both worked at the same recreation center. So I knew him before I even joined the AAU team. And we say what's up and stuff like that, but it was never really nothing serious. But once I got on the team, it was just like our relationship took off from there, because we used to see each other every day. Then we'll go to practice and see each other all weekend in AAU tournaments. So I guess this is how the relationship built.
Obviously, Monday night you guys want to win and stop him. But aside from that, what does it make you feel like as a friend to see him succeed and have the success that he's had out there at Oregon?
I'm very proud of him, first and foremost, and for both of us, honestly, for us both to come from the inner city of Cincinnati, a very rough place. this goes to show that the kids in Cincinnati can make it out too through sports. Like you don't have to be a rapper. You don't have to sell drugs and stuff. You can use sports to get out of that. So.
This is kind of like for bragging rights for a lifetime, you and your buddy. So how unbearable would it be if Raleigh happened to win this?
This will put the icing on the cake because throughout growing up playing against him and others in sports other than like when we weren't playing AAU together, I've always beaten him. And junior high and the city championship, I beat him. We went to the same high school, so that don't count. It's just like every little thing we did. Like if we did like a little a pickup game or something, I would always beat him at everything. So winning this gonna last for a lifetime. I'm gonna talk about this one forever.
How close did he come, you think, his office to coming here? Or did you ever think y'all could be here together? At any point, you know what I mean?
If it wasn't for that Oregon coach coming to that practice, he would have been there.
Yeah.
I'm telling you that because when we came on our visit, we both loved it. We both said we wanted to come here, but once that Oregon coach came, it was pretty much.
Who was the coach? You remember the coach?
No, he was the wide receiver coach.
Yeah,
that's all I know. I don't remember.
And all of a sudden, his eyes just lit up. I mean, the fact that Oregon was.
Yeah, because he knew Oregon was up and coming, and they got all the Nike gear, and that's the type of guy he is. He loves football gear. He loves to look good and dress good. So I kind of knew already what it was going.
How much do you think Nike gear matters in recruitment to some guys?